Dude, this brings me back to like the old school, like Red Dead. The way how everything is just sounding right now. All right, let's go ahead and start this. I'm gonna go ahead and run this. I hope when Periscope, everybody that's tuning in from Periscope, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully it's clear. For some strange reason, I don't know why it keeps getting pixelated. So far, man, listen, I spent the game playing like 2 hours last night when it came out, and it's pretty good. I feel that it's gonna have a slow start, just like Grand Theft Auto does. That's my biggest concern. But right now it's pretty good. But in the beginning, you spend a lot of time riding around and doing like small missions, you know, even robbing the train. It was, again, pretty okay, but we will see. And I hope, again, the stream looks good on Periscope, because it keeps saying my bitrate is too high for Periscope, but for YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, it works perfectly fine. So we'll see.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Oh, it's clear? Nice. Good, good, good. The graphics are a tad bit better than GTA. And that's because of the environment. Like, but besides that, like, I can just say a tad bit. Soundtrack is amazing, though.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
No, you were literally restricted. You could not roam around at anything. Like, this is what you basically been doing for 2 hours. Like, yeah.
Come on, we're falling behind.
And that's why I said I'm concerned that it's going to have a really slow start.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Well,
trouble, we wouldn't have seen him.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Come on, let's speed it up.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
Oh, that's
That
interesting.
was about the age we found young Arthur here.
So you have to
Maybe a
actually
little
take
older.
things on and off
A
if you're cold
wilder
or hot.
delinquent you
Or it
never
affects
did
your health.
see. But he learned
good.
fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
that depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Cool thing about
our
it is you can
kinda
go into like the
place.
cinematic cam.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now.
And this
How
is what I
low do
mean
you
when I
think
say
Dutch is
like
really
it
going
has
to
a
lie?
slow start.
It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
Isn't like Dutch.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
So I think it's finally getting to the part that it's kind of possibly open world. We'll see. Back in the mud.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a a little happier. Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Nice. All right, so let's get the layout of the camp. So I guess this is my. I can sleep, sit. What's this? Camp. The old. All right, cool. Oh, let's see if I can shave. Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, cool, cool. He gonna have a beard. I'm gonna keep the length that it is right now. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it. I have no pre-made to apply. All right, cool.
Morning.
Now, the cool thing about it is when you walk past people, if you had the L2 button, you can actually do certain
What's
things.
wrong? Thought
So-
you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Talk to you later.
So, I think that's pretty cool. Parson makes stew. I wonder if that's over here.
I'd leave him to it if I was you.
That stubborn man.
And I'd say he's rested enough.
How's it going?
Yep.
I guess I can't do anything, Tim. That's the guy that I captured earlier.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
Alright.
Good morning.
Huh, okay.
Mr. Strauss. You ever miss Austria?
Sometimes, I suppose.
Oh man, I just noticed you guys can't even see the
Smells delightful, Mr.
Let
Pearson.
me see if I can move this over here real quick. This is a hard one. There we go. I'll put it right here. Hopefully that updates. There we go. Cool. I just noticed the whole time my face was covering up the map. I was the map. Okay. Cool thing about it is you can actually turn off the world map and people will tell you where to go. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not ready for that life just yet.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. Yeah. Lady, sing us a song.
Go right here. So I don't go down there no more with this blue horse raised outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine who likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hand was 2 feet tall, crack in her pants, paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville, can't get her in because she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and cards and hollers.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
You can do it, Arthur.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Take it easy there. Easy. Good girl. Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Many folks about.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay.
take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right.
Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's the problem here?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Right. Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
I imagine Paris and Dallas.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
I was gonna say the same thing.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
So provisions, they got the canned food, liquor and tobacco. All right, let's switch pages. Ooh.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
I can't buy that. Won't let me buy it.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Oh, that's a pre-made, right? Yeah. Can't buy any boots yet.
All the best, fellers.
Oh, here's
It's
your
so far so
health,
good, man.
sir.
I can't complain.
And to be
Dude, I gotta
down here
re-download
off
Curse.
that mountain.
That's the reason why I don't have it up right
Absolutely.
now.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night. as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Nah, dude, it probably won't come out on PC for like
You're
another
making
year.
A big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
They paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Next time.
Oh, maybe they can
hell
put out
are
my.
you doing
Maybe they can put out my gun.
Trying to play him?
Yeah, I basically put out my gun when I was swinging. Didn't mean to do that. That was not supposed to happen.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Does it pay well?
Don't tell me it took me all the way back here, bruh.
Out through the trees here, then take a left.
I think I restarted the entire mission, not that part. Jeez, okay.
Ladies, that's a song.
So, I'll put it this way, since most of you guys already saw this part. Overall, the game feels smooth. Again, it's a slow start because there's a lot to do and a lot of things to figure out, like the whole core system, the whole inspect system, all that stuff. So, I got a feeling that this is just going to be overall a very interesting game, and I cannot wait to see how bad, not when I say bad, not in a bad way, like how crazy this game is going to be.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Online. If they pull the online off correctly, bro, hands down, this game's probably gonna be one of the best online ever. I felt that GTA 5 was good, but it was just poorly executed. They took too long to come out with a heist, and they could have done more.
Sure, no problem.
So you see those three circles on the left? That's like your cores. You got your health, your stamina, and like your dead eye. The circle around it is, again, how, you know, the current level of it. But then the middle is how fast it actually replenishes. So, yeah.
Whoa, now, easy. Whoa. You done good, girl.
Dude, I did let the bullets do the talking, all right, and failed that mission.
Wait.
That's exactly what happened.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Man, yeah, dude, I'm so glad I didn't get rid of my internet connection. Let me tell you what happened. I got hit up by, you know, AT&T, the switch services. They said it was gonna be 25 over 25. Dude, I already get like 500 over like 250. And the tech came here this morning because I was like, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna keep my other one up. Dude, the lady completely lied. It was 25 over 5 megabytes. Come on, man.
I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
And I got a feeling I'm gonna have to watch those train tracks a lot.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains.
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Come on, bro. You see me coming. Come on, what are you doing?
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Incredible. All right. Here we
Yo,
are
are
just
you
like I
guys
said,
grabbing this game on
cultural center of
Twitch? You guys want to be
civilization.
grabbing this game?
Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morgan.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
So,
You're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Yeah, I think I maybe can hit it. I was saying that I turned on the subtitles so that you can actually see, so you can see the name and everything when somebody's
Here's
talking.
to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know.
You know, I just
this
noticed
time in my
something.
career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there.
The only thing you missed so far in the
not look
beginning
ideal.
was when.
Excuse me.
So what happened was so far in the beginning, like you guys, something just happened in Blackwater. Like it was a robbery that gone wrong. All your money, everything is left back there. So you guys are trying to escape. It's a blizzard. You got to figure out what's going on now. This is where it gets crazy. So while you guys set up camp, you can try to find some food, you know, because again, it's the middle of like a blizzard. You guys are escaping from the law. You run into this this cabin. You're like, hey guys, you know, we don't want no trouble. Then you find out it's another, I wouldn't say clan, another gang that you guys beef with. And the guy was like, dude, I found a dead body while you were hiding. They found this guy, dead body. So after you kill them, you have to decide, do you want to spare this guy? Do you want to kill him? Do you want to beat him to death? Like, you have to decide what you want to do. Turn around, beat him to death. And after I beat him to death, when we coming up, we hear this young girl screaming. Come to find out that they was raping her. They killed her husband and was raping her and using her basically like as a
Get your hands
as
off
like a,
her.
you know, sex slave, you can say. That's basically what's happening. So then that's when it led up, you know, you had to do some hunting and then bam, then
take it easy.
you ended up here, so.
There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're
Let me equip my fist.
big mistake, Jackson.
Lost.
Wait, you can maintain your
I ain't
weapons?
doing this with you right now.
Oh, you can clean them. Okay, looks like you got to clean your weapons.
Mary Beth, they're straight.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
That's better.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
Oh! Dude, I thought I put the weapon away, so I hit the R2. Retry checkpoint. Okay, that's what it was. So I hit the R2 button and end up shooting. Okay. So even when you put your weapon away and equip your fist, if you hit the trigger button, you're still going to shoot.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
Yeah, it's all auto
You're
saves.
making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
All right.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing. Think you two could stand?
Okay, so that's how you swing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Try to play him. Not very
Dude, what the heck?
well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
There we go. So I guess like the O button is the way to like end up meleeing and stuff. I guess that's the best way to go.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Oh, God, no!
Just ball.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! You have to help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very
Oh
wrong.
man, should
Now,
I
please
kill him or
help
what
me
should I
out.
do?
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up.
Oh man,
Please.
should I kill him or what should I
Pull
do?
me up, come on! slipping. I can't hold.
Up.
Shit.
Too late. Rip. Hey.
Let's go, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you back.
Thanks, Jack Bauer. Thank you so much for the sub.
Back for some more provisions?
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. These bastards. Come on. We can handle these fools. I'll make this whole town.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm the first person.
That's it. You want to fight or not, huh? Smash your damn face in. What's going on down here? No, Tommy, stay out.
I actually really do like the I do like the first person. Oh, dude.
Time to bed you down. Yeah, I hit like I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. That's it! Arthur, give Javier a hand over there. We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? You're going down in the mud. You can't be the bestest. Go on, Tommy. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. All right. Put that in. Now. All right. Kill him, Tommy. All right.
Gosh.
Place in the mud.
Ooh.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
All right, boys. So everyone tuned into the stream. I'm going to pause the stream here because I got to run out for a bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and get it back up. So I'm just going to pause the game because yesterday when I tried to save it, it made me go all the way back to the beginning of the mission. So I don't like that autosave mess. But you guys should see me back shortly. Now I'll talk to you guys.